today I will be harvesting honey from my beehives. I have two honey supers and they're the flow type hive. So I don't extract the honey, but if I can't get the honey out the traditional way that the flow hives usually get the honey out, then I'll probably have to extract it. So today I'm extracting honey. I'm hoping it works out. The flow hive is a little unique in how it gets the honey out. You don't disturb the hive as much as you would typically with extracting honey. So let's give it a whirl, see if we can get this extracted. All right, and welcome to those of you who are tuning in, Farmer Muck, and I am MicahMan. So thanks for tuning in to the channel. This is the simple setup I have today. So let's hope that this works. Oh man, the honey looks amazing. Just look right there at the hive. The hive is full of honey, even some capped. This is the last really, in essence, warm day. And I've got to get it extracted today. If I don't, that's not good news. So let's get this extracted. We'll see how this all goes. Got my tools here. I don't have any smoke. Hope I don't have to use any smoke. That would be good. Wow, it is chock full. Chock full, that is for sure. This hive is a little bit less aggravated, I've noticed. So, I have my bucket of honey just in case. Now, because I don't have the best setup here, to be honest. What I have to do is take this little lid off right here. This little end cap. So we'll pop this end cap off, and then you will see how this honey will be extracted. They really glued this shut. Ooh, this bee glue is amazing. Hopefully they stay calm. All right, now I'm gonna have to work quickly because two of the caps came off right away on the end there. So we'll just start with the end. It's actually not a bad idea anyway. All right, let's go. I don't know if you can see that, so I'm gonna move you down a little bit more. We're gonna get this extracted really shortly here. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm gonna try to get this done as efficiently as possible. All right, we're gonna start with the end one here. Simply put the jar underneath. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow too much, because that will definitely hinder things from going as smoothly as they should. There's a little bit of a speck in there. I don't want dirt in my honey. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna grab this, twist it off. All right, put this on the end. The honey should, in essence, flow out of there. So we will see if this happens. What I'm going to do is, hopefully you can see this. Let's see, yep, I just want to make sure you can see. Well, tilt it up just a little bit. Little by little, you crack these frames open. Hoping this works. All right, moment of truth here. Will it come out? This honey should be flowing by now. Don't see it flowing quite yet. Hope it starts flowing, because I don't want to have to take the whole frame out and extract it the traditional way. Just leave it like that for a second. Sometimes that bee glue, they glue it together so well that it won't crack open, which I'm hoping Oh, please no. Please no. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to flow. Oh man, that is so good to see. Do you see that? I'm not sitting on any bees. This honey is now flowing, and that is exactly what you want to see. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, it's beautiful to see. I love seeing that honey. And hopefully the wind doesn't blow it out of sync. Oh, there we go. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. Now I'm going to work on the second one here. You do it little by little. Last time I did not do it little by little. Not sure if that's how things got affected. Like that. I don't want that to happen. That's one problem with doing it on a windy day like today. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. All right, let's get that next one going. All right, so we're gonna pop this end cap off. Set that on there. Now I'm gonna start it. Let's hope we don't get much more wind. So I crack it right here. Little by little. I think it helps to hold it just a little bit. I do see the honey starting to flow a little bit in this one. Hopefully this is a little bit better than the last one. Oh, it's looking great. The honey is starting to flow, which is great. That is exciting. All right, now I only have about an hour left to do this, so hopefully I can get this done pretty soon here. Oop, I can start to see it flowing. That is exciting, very exciting, very, very, very exciting. Stick this. Look at it coming. Look at it coming. That is exciting. Stick. I hate it when the bees fall in there. Really, bees? Oh, I noticed. Honey's coming, which is great to see. Wonderful to see. What I'm going to do is a little bit of junk in that one, so I want to put that. All right. I want to see that. I want to see that starting to flow a lot faster than it is. First jar is almost full. Wow, the bees are really not doing much, which is a blessing. They're pretty calm right now. All right, this one's about full, so I'm going to switch it out. Honey. Isn't that amazing? Get this little guy out of there. There we go. Release him. Release him. I'll screw that lid on right away. jar full of honey. It doesn't seem, for some reason, there doesn't seem to be a lot of honey in this one. I have no idea why, but we're gonna go to the next one because I must keep rolling. There are some ants in that side, which is kind of weird, to be honest. It's a little concerning. Not sure why the ants decided to go in there. Just baby ants, though. All right, let's get this next one popped out. So typically, I gotta pull off this end cap, just like that. All right, let's twist this guy. Oh, say, it fell in there. That's all right. Let's get this twisted. I definitely heard that one turn, so that was it's a good sign. It's a good sign. What I'm gonna do is, now that some of that junk is cleared out, I'm gonna actually put a glue. Ooh, there we go. Now it's starting to flow. Not sure what took it so long, but now it's starting to flow. All right, now let's get this one going. Wow, I heard that one twist. There's a lot of honey in this. A lot of honey. Oop, that is not good. I just wasted some honey on the side there. Hopefully these bees don't go crazy. I don't see the honey coming out of this one yet, which is not good. But something weird on that one, right there. I don't know what that was. Yeah, there's lots of honey in here, but it ain't coming out. Anyone has a suggestion, let me know in the comment section. Oh, another bee met its death. Another bee met its death. This one frame is just not wanting to let its honey out. I don't know why. Maybe I'll start again from this side. One time I actually closed it and then opened it again, and that actually worked. So let's try that. Maybe breaking it on top. Then going underneath. Not sure it'll work, but hey, it's worth a try. I think I start to see it exiting, which it might just start draining. It might just have started draining. I hope so. All right. Love seeing those jars fill up. Oh, it's starting to come. It's starting to come. I'll get you real close so you can see. Finally. Finally, 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 finally. It drips down the center of the frame and it just starts to slowly drip out. Now it's running a little slower today because it is a little colder day. It's 77 degrees, but it's still not the temperature the honey likes to. There we go. All right, it's filling up. Got 3 frames started. All right, let's get the next one going. Get out of there, dog. All right, let's get this next frame going. All right, we'll pop this off. Oh, that's what I love to see that. That is awesome. All right. Okay. Gotta pop off that end cap. Hopefully this one works. What it's supposed to feel like. I think those bees are gonna get upset. So we're extracting honey here for those of you who don't know what's going on. This is using the flow hive setup method. Oh, it's coming out. Yes. This is exciting. All right. That one worked like it should have. It popped the frames right away. I mean the cells right away. It splits the cells, it severs them. So it severs the frame, and the honey flows down the center of the cells, down the frame, and I am going to switch out this jar because we are getting close to the end of it. Let it fill up just a little bit more. Not sure why it went on pause there for a second. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do, but that's what happened. Another jar of honey. This one has a little bit of residue in it, so I'll probably filter this one out. But they're draining out, which is what I like to see. What I like to see. All right. Let's get this next frame ready to go. All right, hopefully I can get this to crack open. Oh man, this one's not wanting to go either. Oh, I think it might be starting to flow. I think it's starting to flow. I see the cells emptying out. So the honey's coming out. Honey is being harvested, and that's what I like to see. This frame is being a little bit stubborn, but I do think the honey is slowly coming out. See, it's slowly coming out. It's coming. It's coming. That wind is starting to get to trying to get those bees away from the honey. Oh, it's starting to come out. That's good. All right, let's work on the next one. That honey is really dark right there, which is kind of cool to see. Get out of there, bee. All right. Pop the end cap off right there. These bees are very calm, which is a huge blessing. All right, now let's hope that we're able to pop this frame out well. Kind of like that sound. I feel like it is cracking. You can kind of see what's going on here. I am trying to get that frame cracked open so that the honey flows out. Probably should have a jar underneath that pipe. Might be a good idea. All right. It's coming out. That's good to see. It's good to see. See it starting to just come out. So for those of you who are tuning in, we're just harvesting honey. Hopefully it comes out a little quicker. It's going a little slower than I wanted to, but yeah, so is life. See the first drop coming out of that one. We're gonna get that last cap off. Let's get it going. Can't waste any more time. All right, They're flowing. I'll show you in a little bit here. It's great to see that this one is starting to really... I'm going to reposition my camera just so you guys can see a little bit better perspective. That wind is going to be a problem. That honey is coming out nice and fast, which is great. So I like to see. There are a few bees, unfortunately, I'm going to have to pick out. Maybe there's a better way to do this, but that's what I'm doing today. So the honey's coming out. Huh, that's interesting. Let me show you a side view of what's going on here. So you can see how now the cells are kind of messed up. They're kind of twisted, and that's because now the honey is flowing down the center of the hive, the frame, sorry. All right, well, we better get a new jar ready right here. Oof. Let's get twisted around here. It's going well so far. I'm not looking forward to having to do this last hive because this last hive is kind of a pain, to be honest. This one's just about done. And that end one's really filling up, which is good to see. Just kind of making sure that this one's all... Ooh, they did not like that. See, this one is full, so what we're going to do is I have to think of a new method to make sure I'm not... Ooh. Hey, we probably should try some of this honey. I'll let the bees have it. Oh no, oh boy. Yikes. That was not supposed to happen. No, some precious honey was wasted. That's what I like to see, though. Now, what am I going to do with it? Oh boy, oh boy. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. Look at that. Liquid gold. Glad you're not seeing what's happening on this side of things. Wow. Can't believe I did that. Okie dokie. There's a couple couple little bees in here I want to kind of get out, rescue them from. So these bees, we're going to let the other bees clean them off. Hopefully I don't let that happen again. It's a big no-no. That is awesome to see that honey flow out though. Wow, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, now these ones are gonna kind of dilly-dally. I'm a little bit nervous about this next hive. This next hive is not a friendly hive at all. Right there. So we'll get started on that hive and see how it does. First, let's put a bucket. I'm gonna put a bucket on this side of things. That jar is almost full and I don't want to make the same mistake. Hopefully I can do this very strategically. Perfect, it's filling up. It's just what I wanted. I might try to see if I can fill up. There we go. We'll let those dilly-dally around. We'll get the next one done. You can't see as well, but okay. Now we move down to this side. These bees are not as friendly, unfortunately. They're just enforced and out. Last time I was looking at them. Not kind at all. So, I think they're a little kinder today. Now, this one is almost done here, so what I'm going to do is let it drain a little bit longer. So I'm going to get this. This one's basically done, so I'm going to seal it. Close it up like this. I think you're supposed to do it little by little. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to. All right, sealed, closed up. Now put the end cap on, which is this little guy here. Should fit right in there. Yep, perfect, beautiful. Beautifully done, okay. This frame basically looks empty, so I'm going to start to seal it. Let the honey kind of drip out a little bit though. sealed. There we go. Let's see. So far I've gotten about over a gallon of honey today, so it's a blessing. What we're gonna do here is move this over. The stream is so thin that it's basically dripping out. Okay. Gotta get the end caps on. Let that drain in a little bit more. Okay. That's still draining out. We'll let it drain a little bit longer. That wind just keeps blowing it all out, which I don't like to see. Alright, get these next jars ready to go. Keep letting that drain in. We're gonna just take this one off. So we're harvesting honey today, for those of you who are just tuning in. We're gonna start the process on the opposite side. Hopefully this side will extract easily. I really had some trouble last time. I'm hoping that it doesn't cause me trouble this time. Looks like they've been eating some of the honey, unfortunately. First 3 frames are not full of honey all the way through. The honey starts to come out here soon. This hive has always been a little more aggravated. Not totally sure why. But I hope the honey starts to come out. Comes out soon. Not a lot of honey in this one, so I'm not sure what the whole deal is, but there is not a lot of honey in here. And they didn't like that whenever I did. This hive has just been annoying. hope this works. Battle of the bees. This will work. When one bee gets upset, they just send a message to the rest of the bees to attack, which is not very nice of them. They let a pheromone out to attack, and that's what they're doing right now. It's getting more aggressive, more aggressive, more aggressive. Ooh, there we go. So hyper. The only saving grace is that my gloves are full of honey right now. Literally. I think they're smelling that and they're liking it. I have a bunch of bee stings stuck in me. Starting to slowly, I can start to see little air pockets in there, so it's starting to work. It's just sure taking forever. I don't know, I'm just annoying them. Haven't gotten stung yet. I have a feeling I will be shortly though. Ah! They're dive bombing me. Now they're gonna go find the honey over on this side. Oh yeah, there's so many over here. I'm gonna close this up on this side. Get out of there, 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 get out of there. They are getting upset. So what I'm gonna do, oh boy. So we're gonna just close this side up. There's not much more going in. I'm hoping that I can just yeah, there's so many bees stuck in there, it's just not real. It's not even funny. Oh, great. I hate dropping things on the ground. Nope. They're all trying to get a little pick of the honey. Don't think so. seriously, these bees are just going bonkers. So now I'm working again on this side. I'm hoping that I can get honey out of here. It's just unreal. I hear this side cracking. I just don't know if any honey is coming out. Now that's what it's supposed to sound like. I hope the honey will start coming out soon. It is chilling, it is cooling down, chilling down, whatever you want to say. So I'm thinking that maybe that's partially why the honey isn't wanting to flow. You have to extract this stuff. I don't know, we'll see. It's just not wanting to come out. Let's see what the side of this one looks like. I don't even know. Yeah, they cleaned it out. There's like nothing in there. They're probably eating it up. Come on, bees. I should start working, but it ain't. It's just not working. Alright, well, let's get this at least figured out. At least got another gallon or so. Oops, I put that right into the hive. That would make them upset. I feel like I broke this frame too, which is not good. Okay. Hopefully, sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Alright. This just is not working too well. Worked great in July. It's not working so hot today. We're gonna seal up the end of this. We're gonna seal up the end here. These bees are going crazy. Still draining out slowly. I don't know if I should have let them in or not. We'll see. It's going so slow that I think I'll just seal it up, call it a day. Ooh. There's so many bees over here now, I'm just gonna seal it up, call it a day. Use some major cleanup here. Okay. All right, it's all sealed up. Now let's get these sealed up. Beautiful honey flow. Oh, these are gonna get some good honey. Yeah, this side is just not going as planned, unfortunately. So we're done with this side. We'll get it all packed up. And okay, once that's done, let's get back to this side. Not sure there is hope for this side, unfortunately. So, how do I forget this now? These things are just going crazy. I don't fully understand. Yeah, this is not working too well, unfortunately. They're loving the honey there. Now, what the interesting thing is right here, there's like a bunch of honey in the lower part of that. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it works. This thing's like half full of honey. What I'm going to do is this. See if it drains up. It's coming out. We'll try it. One thing actually I think I need to do is actually tip the whole hive back or up a little bit, because I think that's one problem I'm having. It's just not tilting. out of there, bees. Yep. Yep. All these bees around here just drive me crazy. Hey, since we're this far already, let's just get this last one undone and we'll see if it actually works. This is not ideal, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. See if this works. This is a full frame of honey. I would like to see it harvested. I don't want to waste it. Oh my, these bees are just going crazy. At least I haven't gotten stung yet. Ideal day to be doing this is 90-degree day, but it's not a 90-degree day today. It is what it is. Funny thing is, there's some more honey right here. I can see it. Extracting honey, folks, today, but not going quite as I planned or quite as I hoped. But that is just life. I'm trying to get the honey to flow out a little quicker. Then they're just piling up and falling in. It's just a mess. But that's just life sometimes. You roll with the punches. Oh, I think I'm gonna take this bucket back in. let that honey drain out a little bit, and I'll be back. All right, back to watch the bees go crazy. Hey, at least they're not as crazy today. It is slowly draining out. Unfortunately, these bees are just piling up. I feel like I'm not doing as good of a job as I should be to keep them alive, but what's their problem? All right. Slowly draining out, slowly draining, slowly draining. I'm gonna shut this end one here. These are amazing creatures. See how many bees are just literally getting high on the honey. I had this happen one other time when I was I was actually extracting honey, but for some reason this one never wanted to lock last time, and I think it might be because it's partially broken. I'm hoping that I don't know why. It just will not go in. Huh. Well, that's not good. That's not what was supposed to happen. Sorry, bees. Not trying to get you upset. But I'm succeeding at getting them upset. Put it that way. that. I feel like a bee sting went through my glove, but I don't know for sure. Alright, so they're all capped. Now I just gotta put the end caps back on. Well folks, that's it for tonight. Hope you kind of got a taste of what beekeeping is like. Not always the easiest thing in the world to deal with. Not always fun and game. It's rewarding, but it's just not always the easiest, unfortunately. Like you see tonight. All those bees in there I gotta clean out. Not fun. But that's life. So I hope you all have a great evening. Enjoy the hope I don't get stung like mad. They did not like that. So, that is that. It is time to head out. Adios, folks.